Hello, friends. Steve, still here. Different places in the videos, maybe the sauna or upstairs or sometimes outside. Oh, the cat's coming over. So I'm going to put a pillow down because she's a major shedder of white hair. So we'll just settle in a bit here and pet a cat. And I wrote a post just now, so I'm just going to read it as a video because so much energy was moving. And so I'm just going to read this. I'm writing after coming out of my noon transparent communication practice group. I've been attending this online group for over a year now. And in my dyad, so there's just two people in my small group. Sometimes there's three, sometimes there's two. But I experienced someone as if for the first time. Since the beginning of what has been referred to as Barbault's basket, which is an alignment of planets that hasn't been present in this way since the French Revolution. It just began on Sunday and went Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and now it's Friday. And I have been noticing change. I am experiencing a revolution of my own. I felt that I awakened right in the beginning of this Barbault's basket. I felt that I awakened to the holding of unnecessary perceptions and habits and ways of being that I am certain I inherited with my genetic material. And so much of that no longer seems useful. And in my practice group, we're given a topic to discuss. And the topic today was about our relationship to letting go of things, possessions, and feelings that are no longer useful. And what's our relationship to letting go? Yesterday, I cut down a vine maple tree that has been present on the land I've had the honor to live on for the past 14 years. And besides the home I grew up in, I've never lived longer than 8 years in any home. And I lived for 18 years in that home. But since then, I've never, the longest I've lived in one home was 8 years. My wife and I have our dancing, choreographing daughter home for a few weeks. Lucky us. And what a delightful human being she is. Really a light in our life. And this upcoming Sunday, which will be the 20th, well, I wrote this Sunday, but actually this group is arriving on Saturday. So this Saturday, which in the Mayan calendar is the day out of time, and on Sunday will be the first day of the Mayan year. But this Saturday, we will be joined in our home by my wife's eldest daughter, who chose at 18 to move to England 20 plus years ago. She and her husband and our grandchildren, 11 and 9, will be staying with us for a week. And we've created a new magical room for the children to stay in. Then the following Sunday, the Englanders will move into an Airbnb, and they'll be joined by my youngest stepdaughter, her husband, and the 3-month-old granddaughter, Nomi. Her name is Naomi, but she will be called Nomi for the rest of her life unless she asks us not to. But they'll be staying in the Airbnb, and that same Sunday, a week from this Sunday, my wife's son and his partner will arrive after not having been here since his younger sister's wedding. And that, I believe, was 4 years ago. It feels to me like I have never been present enough in my life to truly meet another. And today I felt that happened in my practice group. Like I met another person and I held no idea about them except who they were presenting themselves to be today. And now I have the opportunity to meet a total of 11 people in some ways for the first time. And this includes my wife of 21 years and my stepchildren of the same time length. And I'll meet them all as the new to me people that they are. I've never in my memory allowed myself to feel this level of joy. Yesterday and today, I felt my heart open to a new self within me. And I'm sure that self has been there, hiding in the wings, but is now stepping forward like some superhero who is only wearing a costume of a mild-mannered observer. I am recognizing that anyone I meet from this point forward, I will meet as a superhero or heroine. What bodysuit we wear does not make a difference to some, and no difference to some others. Inside, whatever minor differences in organs, skin color, language, mannerism, size, is a superhero. Someone who has made it through incredible feats of courage and arrived here now still ready to meet the world. And you, yes, you are my hero or heroine. Just because you showed up and are still showing up. Your acts of heroism convince me daily to show up and listen with my whole self, reflect back with kindness and hope, and know that I will make it because of your presence, and you will make it because of mine. I'm so grateful. Blessings your way.